Hi everybody, welcome. It's Ruth here at Artful Stampin', and today we're going to be stamping a whole sheet of cardstock. I've chosen Crumb Cake as my base, so going a little bit rogue, doing something hopefully a little bit different to normal, and doing florals. Sorry, it's late, and I thought it's my go-to. It's what I enjoy doing. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So hello everyone who's watching on the replay. Thank you so much for coming in and watching what I'm up to tonight or today or this morning, wherever you are in the world and whatever time it is. I really appreciate you coming back and seeing what I'm up to. Hello everybody around the world who's tuning in right now. Sorry it's a little bit late, and we may as well just get down to it really. Anyway, I'll say a quick hello to a few people who are joining in. Hello, hello. Hi, Glenna, Shaz, Tina, Janine, Vicky, Misty. Hello, patiently waiting. Hello, Tina. Great. Oh, Shaz, can you email me, please, if you want to take part in Saturday's class? Please email me. Hi, Patricia, Georgiana. Heidi Selinsky, Monica, April, hello. Right, first thing I want to say is those of you who joined in my class yesterday, I set a date to do a class in August. I'm not going to be here. I've just realised the date that I have it written down for, I don't know whether I wrote it in the wrong place. I wrote it down for the 23rd of August. I'm going to be in New Orleans that day. I won't be here. So can I change it to August 16th? I will email everybody who put their names down for that class. It's the white ink class. Now, there's somebody else emailed me today about white ink. So yes, August the 16th. August the 16th for the white ink class. And then I have also scheduled a class for the 26th of July. And that is class 7, which is the hashtag and the tri-cluster one, and that is another stamped one sheet wonder one. So if you're really into your stamped one sheet wonders, then log on, come and join me for that one. Class is on Saturday is class 1, Janine, but it'll be at 10 AM my time, so it's kind of like 5 o'clock in the morning for you. I don't think you'll be up for it. Hi, Joanna. Hi and bye, Monica. No worries. Lovely to see you. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, those of you. 16th. Brilliant. I will email everybody. Okay. Let's get down to it, guys. Check my desk view. I'm going to switch my light off. So when it goes all dark. Right. There we go. Oh, you do get up that early. Okay. It's up to you. It's up to you. Okay. So, I have got my white ink out because I thought it would be fun to have a play with that. And I've got a sort of idea of what I want to do, but it's not a fully fledged idea. So I'm going to get stamping and then I'm going to tell you about my day. Some of you have seen on my social media who I met up with today. Just a little bit exciting. So, white ink, those of you who did last night's class, you'll be like, oh, this is a bit like what we were doing last night. But I'm not going to do a clusters class again. Just going to do a stretched out cluster because I want to fit some other stuff in. Okay, so I've used the Stampin' Up! Pigment White ink here. And I usually actually take more time inking up my stamp than I did today, but that's because I just want a little bit of it down. I'm not too worried about getting too much down. Okay, then, sorry, I am just trying to have a little bit of a think of where I want to head with this. I'm going to get out the leaf here that matches. So these leaves match each other. And I was thinking it would be nice to stamp some of these, and then I'll stamp another colour over the top of them later. So I want them to look like they're kind of connected. Oh, Jan. Oh, I've got 2 pieces of card here. That sounds very technical. I don't really know what a sump pump is. A sump pump? A sump pump. Sorry. Put my teeth back in. But it sounds painful. Oh, good for you, Mary. Yay. Good. Well, you make nice cards, so I'm sure the recipient will be grateful. Good for you. Okay, just looking for... Okay, I'm going to leave it. Oh, I'll leave it there. I've got a bit of ink on here. I'll just stick that there. Oh, you had flooding? Oh, dare I say, time for a purge. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Anne. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Dee Dee. Just going back to see who have I missed? Who have I missed? Sorry if I've missed anybody. Okay, I'm going to move on to some colour now. I'm just going to put the white ink out of the way. Oh, I'm going to sit down. A sump pump keeps the water out. Ah. Okay, so it prevents flooding. Okay, that's good. Definitely want that. And then I want this one. Now, I did pull out Early Espresso, Night of Navy, Cajun Craze, Soft Seafood, Soft Suede, and Crumb Cake. I think I want to do the flowers in... Ooh, my sticker's been a bit weird. Oh, okay, I'll sort that out in a minute. Yes, the cardstock is Crumb Cake. It is. Would it be easier if I put a little some text up for you guys? Font size. Let's make it a bit smaller. Okay, so I'm using Crumb Cake card. Then what am I using? Early Espresso. And then Craft White ink. Oops, I'm dropping stuff. Ooh, that text is a bit small. Bear with. Oh, look at that. There we go. I'll keep adding as I keep using more. I'll keep adding to that list. Yes, Judy, it's basically you can use 8.5 by 11. Yeah. It's UK A4, but it's US 8.5 by 11. It's basically a little bit thinner and longer than yours, but for the sake of doing this, it's fine. You liking it already? Looks good, doesn't it? It's very dramatic. Now I'm going to try and not actually get this perfect, because I think if you try and get it perfect and you get it wrong, then it looks a bit odd. So if you deliberately try and get it a bit not right, then it's kind of better. That's my excuse. That's what I'm sticking to. Because the white there is not really there to do a proper colour in. It's just there to be a design feature. You know, it's not meant to look super naturalistic. It's very much a stylized image that I'm using, so I'm not too worried about it being naturalistic. If I wanted it to be natural looking, I'd be stamping this in grey, colouring it in with pencils, blender pens or whatever, stamping blends, you know, it'd be very different. Hello, Papered Prairie. Thank you, Miss Glenna. Okay, so we've only just begun. We've only just begun. Got a few more things to stamp. Now I'm wondering if, I do a lot of wondering on this channel, that would make a good colourer inner for that one. So let's have a think. Where shall we put our flower? And I'm going to get the white ink back. So if I'm going to plan to put my flower there, pop that there. There we go. Oh, I know what. Should I no, I'll go back around a second time. Put one there. Good. Oh, I missed one. I missed one. Sharon's getting the nose. What did... Oh, sorry, I missed a comment there. Does the craft white come off on the ink? I lent my craft white and it came back with orange on it. Does the craft white come off on the ink? Yeah, I mean, what it could be is that the person didn't clean their their stamp off. There could be all sorts of reasons it got contaminated, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. I'd just get a very lightly damp cloth, and I would just wipe it off and then re-ink it. It'll be fine. Claire says, one of the classes I took with you. Yes, the white ink class. So that's the one I've just rescheduled. I had the wrong date. I gave you guys the wrong date for that one. So we do, yes, I do a class using white ink, if anyone is interested in taking that class with me. I had such a blast. I had quite a few newer ladies, sorry, I say newer, ladies who hadn't done classes with me. I had a couple, 2 or 3 that had done, but some new faces, so that was super fun. Okay, that one there. Do one around there? Oh, do that one. No. There. Do that one there. Yeah, so today, guys, I got to meet Janice of Jazzle Dazzle Crafts in real life. Yeah, it was so cool. We gave, well, me and Wendy went and met her and we gave her the biggest squeeze ever. It was so nice to meet her. So she was holidaying a little ways from here and was happy to drive to meet us. So yeah, it was lovely. So we met at well, it's called Glen 7 Hall. It's a home that's changed hands quite often in the last few years because it takes a lot to run it. It has various buildings and gardens and a restaurant, a very nice restaurant there at the moment. So we had a very nice lunch there. The sun was blazing hot today here, so they brought the sunshine with them from Scotland, which was nice. Oh, yeah. So yeah, if you follow me on Artful Stampin Space, I did post a quick picture of us all together. I like that flower. I think I want to do more of that, but what I'm going to do is when I go to stamp it again, I'll make the stem a little bit smaller. So I think I could probably put another one there, and maybe one here, one there. Oh, don't throw it across the table. There. Okay. Where am I? I live in Mid Wales in the UK. So we have Scotland, England, Wales. So I live in Wales. So welcome everybody who perhaps may be new to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Welcome, welcome. Please do give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And if you want to be able to watch me again, do subscribe. And yeah, if you want to join in the Artful Stampin' fun on Facebook, do join Artful Stampin' Space. So there are a couple of security questions that you just need to answer to get into the group. Then after that, you can post pictures of any projects that you've done inspired by my channel or not so inspired. Right, I think I'd like some drama with this one now. Actually, I think I'll go for the soft suede. Oh yeah, definitely a bit of a road trip for Janice. Not quite south, Glenna, mid Wales. Oh, thanks. I've seen you've corrected yourself. Hi, Inika. Hi, Carol. Hi, Clydine. Welcome. That's a pretty name. Where are you from? I think we're going to fit stuff on. I'm running out of space. So if you've not seen this technique before, this is something I really enjoy doing, is stamping on a whole piece of paper to create my own background papers. And yeah, it's super fun to do. Okay, so I want to start getting into using maybe the more finer elements that we've got here. And it might be nice to pop some more white in. Stick that over there. Bonsoir, Frédéric. Bienvenue. Oh, merci. You use that stamp on a card today. What, the fern, Cheryl? Didn't really show up there, did it? Something else. So you know how I sometimes go, oh, you don't need the stem. I'm actually using the whole piece of this at the moment because I'm planning to go in with shorter stems in a minute. So I don't mind the long stem of this one so much. Yes, hi Carolee. Yes, I did get your email. Yes, I am doing one. Thank you, Georgiana. 16th of August. I'm doing a white ink class. And apparently those who've taken it before loved it. Going by what Glenna said. It is fun. The results are great. Oh, you're sitting in a hotel in New Hampshire for 6 a.m. flight. Oh, ow. 6 a.m. flight. Okay, so, oh, I'm so desperate to play with these. I love these little ones. So cute. Now, I did pull out Night of Navy, but I haven't ended up using it, so I don't think I will. I'm quite happy with the colour scheme that I've got going on here. So this is back to the Espresso. Ooh, I'm going to update my my words. Just do that. So we've got oh no, don't do that. Edit. How do I edit? Oh, how do I? Oh, so I'm still learning. Oh, here we go. Okay, so early Espresso, craft white ink. Then what have I just used? Cajun Craze. Cajun Craze and soft suede. Is that all I've used so far? Yes, it is. There we go. Oh, will you, Carolee? Oh, on the 16th. Oh, are you on summer holidays now, are you? I mean, it could be that I could schedule... Oh, is there any other classes you're interested in, Carolee? Because I am looking to schedule a few more soon. Okay, so you know how this one is like floating away from there? This is where it's okay then to go in with some other leaves and then sort of hide the fact that that one's floating away. So although I sometimes say, oh yes, tuck those leaves in, it's okay to have some not tucked in and actually go back in afterwards with smaller leaves to pull it together a bit more. I could try and schedule some more Saturday classes as well, Carolee. The 2nd of August. Oh my goodness, that's so early. Like we go back a month after you. Oh, this is so pretty. I love this leaf so much. I haven't really been following what you're saying, Jan. I'm going to have to call you for you to explain it all to me. I keep looking up every so often and I think, oh, I'm missing out on something. Okay, so this is back to the Cajun Craze now. So I want to add some of these wee flowers. So nice. You know, well-designed stamps are such a joy to use. They really are. Some metallic copper colour. Ooh, copper dottage. We could have copper dottage on here. Good idea. You got out on the 25th of May? Whoa. So you've had June, July. Okay, okay, fair enough. Annie Wagner, if I had £1 for every time someone said that about my designs. I should make things compulsory for you to super chat me. Like, if you're going to say stuff like that, you have to super chat me. I'm joking, I'm joking. It would just be really funny. If I came up with all the common things that people say to me, so it'd be like I have a little pound tip jar. It'd be like, you know, like a swear jar, but not. Right. Do I want to get one in there? Okay. Oh, maybe one in there. The reason I do pay attention to the corners is because once this gets cut up, you know, you may go, oh, I wish I'd put some other stuff in there. So, right, let's clean this off. Janine just said it as well. Oh, copper dottage. If I had $1 for every time Glenna mentions dottage, I know. Maybe I should have a tip jar for that as well. Well, guys, I am slowly coming up with a date for, I'm going to do a 10-hour live stream, and I am wondering whether to do it on either Friday the 1st of July or Saturday the 2nd. The reason why I'm slightly swaying to Friday is because it'll then be, I'll then grab some of you Aussies as you're getting up, or the other option is for me to start on Saturday at like, I don't know, 10 o'clock in the morning, and then that way I'll catch you Aussies as you're going to bed, and then the Americans as you're getting up. Does that make sense? So yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure. Yeah, and now I know how to do like all this techie stuff with it all. It means also, because I've got to fill 10 hours, I did wonder. So this is, okay, so I just have to give a disclaimer that that's the holiday weekend in the US. Oh, okay. Hi, Heavenly Gifted today. Thank you. This will be an unashamed charity event, charity fundraising event. And the idea is that you guys need to sponsor me £1 a minute for me to stay live for the 10 hours. So basically, the more you donate, the longer I stay on. And so I am thinking, though, of doing little incentives along the way. For example, if you donate £50, I will send you something. I will stamp something and send it to you. And it will be a minimum of like a half sheet stamped. Or I might do like a mini wreath or something like that. Yeah, so anyway, I'm thinking out loud with you guys because I know how much support you guys give me, and also you guys come up with great ideas as well. So the other idea I had was I would do it, my son is coming back from university, so I was going to get the kids to do like an hour for me, an hour slot, so that I can have a break. So that was one of the ideas, that they would do something. Also, I didn't know whether, if people donated a certain amount, and I haven't decided what, we would do a live Zoom class, but it would be live streamed. So you have to be happy to have your face shown on YouTube. And I would basically conduct a class doing maybe a stamp sheet or something. And yeah, so for those of you who haven't done a class with me, you get to know what it's like, you know, how it happens, what you know, what we do. So that was one of the ideas. So that's 2 hours. I've got another 8 to go. Oh dear. What set is this leaf from? Ah, Heidi West. This gorgeous leaf is from Framed Occasion. It's the charity that I was fundraising for. I'm a trustee of, and it's called the Potter's House CBO, and it's based in Kenya. But the particular project that I'm fundraising for is something called Cycle with Dignity, and it's to raise funds, and we already have raised some towards this project, where we are employing a lady in Kenya to make sanitary towels for schoolgirls. And then also it's to pay for people to go into school and do training around periods and stuff like that, and hygiene. And also each girl will get a pack of these reusable sanitary towels, because there's so much what's called period poverty, girls not going to school when they're on their periods because they can't afford sanitary towels. So it's that money's going specifically to that project, which has already started actually. That we've already made, we've already made quite a few, and that from some of the funding that's already come in for that. So you ordered this stamp set. Oh, thought I may have met you at one of these. What was Judy French? Oh, you thought you might have met Glenna. That would have been fun. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, now I'm looking at this thinking it needs something in the centres, and I'm wondering if dark crumb cake on crumb cake would look right. Oh, it does. Now I think because I did that base of the white ink underneath, it actually shows up real nice. So sorry about this, I've started so I'm going to have to finish, but this just makes it a bit more interesting because it looks a bit flat. Just, well, sorry, the colour looks flat. Of course the flower itself is anything but flat looking, with all these beautiful lines in there. It looks great, I love it. But adding this just lifts it, doesn't it, in my opinion. So this is an alcohol pen. They're called Stampin' Blends, and ordinarily you would just use these to colour in an image on white paper, white cardstock, but I really enjoy using them and mixing them with, you know, sometimes doing it on coloured cardstock. Obviously it does change how they look, and also I like colouring in coloured images, because sometimes, sorry, Stampin' Up recommend that we use the the Tuxedo Black ink for using with these, but I quite like, you know, mixing it up a bit. Okay, so then I got Cajun. Oh, that's cinnamon cider. I'm going to remove that because that has retired. That should not be on my desk. Now, oh, dark Cajun Craze. Let's try that. Hello, Brenton. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Hilda. Welcome. Hi, Hilda Vilches. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm just popping a little bit of this Cajun into the centre of these very dramatic looking flowers. Now if you've not seen this type of stamping before and thinking, what is Ruth going to do with this? Basically this will get cut up and used on a card. There we go. Okay, so right, shall we go for the copper dottage? What do you think? Now I just need to, if I'm going to do heat embossing, I need to make sure that this is completely dry, because particularly the white ink takes quite a while to dry. So I'm just going to try and smother it with this powder in the hope that it's dried. I might even put a little bit of heat on it. Thank you, Miss Holly. Oh yeah, please send it to me, Heidi. Yeah, can you message me it now? Yeah, if anyone ever sees something that you think I'll be inspired by, please send it to me. I'm always on the lookout for inspiration. Yeah, so please, 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 yeah, just message me. So you can email me, ruthtrice@gmail.com. Let's see if I can... Oh. down at the bottom. There we go. Oh, I forgot about my viewer count. How many forgot? Ooh, 94. Okay, so dottage going on. I haven't even got the embossing powder out. This is a bit naughty of me. I should have perhaps got the embossing powder out before I did this, but right. Copper. Now this is quite old embossing powder, so I am hoping it's going to work. Well, it's stuck. Okay, it's stuck, so that's good. Well, apparently they can go a bit weird where they don't work as well, embossing powder, but I think it's more if you allow a lot of oxygen to get to them. So I think keeping them in these little tubs is really helpful. Now I know across YouTube world, I've seen a lot of people putting them in the bigger tubs because they're easier to use in the bigger tubs. But I think if you don't use it regularly and not using it up, it can make them go a bit weird. Okay, I'm just going to remove that Where's the tray? Oh, I washed it out actually. It's in my kitchen. And this would be too big for the tray, to be honest, Vicky. The tray's great for like small items, but for this, I probably will find it a bit tricky. Oh, it's looking gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Hilda. Well, sometimes when I do a live and I design things, they look amazing. You know, I really love them. Occasionally I do things where I go, oh, that wasn't that good. But you know what? It's all about just sticking with the process, having a go, taking the rough with the smooth. So there will be days where you may go, oh, that wasn't as good. But you know what? I probably would have thought it too. But yeah, do have a look at my catalogue of videos. There's lots going back a number of years. But you're very welcome here. Thank you for joining. These are your colours, Heidi West. Ah. Thank you, Janine. I think it's pretty too. Let's see if we can see the copper. There we go. Can you see that? Oh yeah, sure, Heidi. Yeah, go for it. Just going to see if I can see it already. Oh, Heidi, that's lush. Hold on, let me just see if I can share that photo with everybody. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Guys, I've got to show you this. I'm going to show you what Heidi's just shown me. Look at that. Oh, isn't that stunning? What else has she sent me? Oh, look at that. Oh, we used to have orchid stamps. Oh, who's just super chat me? Janine, thank you. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, feathers. Have we got a stamp? Oh, we haven't got a stamp set with a feather anymore, have we? That's a shame. Oh well. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. What was that? What's Hilda saying? Oh, no, 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 no. I know. Again, if I had a pound for every time someone said that to me, I'd be very rich. No, the reason why I don't try and become a Stampin' Up designer is because I actually just really enjoy using the stamps how I want to use them. If I was a designer for Stampin' Up, I'd be restricted to the suite of stamps that they were trying to create for, if that makes sense. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but I've used stamp sets from about 4 or 5 different sets. So, yeah, makes life a bit tricky. Okay, so I'm going to actually stamp some more flowers on here. And because I just feel like I need some little ones. And I'm doing first and second generation. You see? Oh, that wasn't a bit of a row. I didn't want that. Ugh. Just feel it needed something else. Just needed little weeny flowers. And I also think it needs a little bit of white dottage. But I didn't want to add that because adding a fresh layer of white ink, because it's a pigment ink and dries very slowly, it meant that all the copper was going to stick to it. So I thought I'll do it afterwards. So I will do that in a second. Okay, so those wee little flowers are so cute. The little leaves you did in Espresso would be similar to some of those flowers. Yes, these ones, yes. Yeah, we just said goodbye to a stamp set with a beautiful feather. Actually, 2 stamp sets with a beautiful feather in. There was Positive Thoughts from last year. So if anyone's got that one, you can dig that out and use your feathers, you know, in your designs for that. And Tasteful Touches. Yeah, so some people in the class was using that yesterday. Tasteful Touches has a very, very pretty feather in it. And I have used that feather before for doing stamp, you know, this sort of design. So yeah, if you've got it, grab it out because it's fabulous. Okay. So those are those tiny little flowers. Ooh, now I do have those little dots there. Oh! Oh, what's going on? What was that? I just had some sort of like weird sound notification. Heidi West has a question. How do you send that? Oh, the super chat. Why am I getting notification? Oh, I'm getting these weird dings. What is that coming from? Ooh, weird. Oh, thank you, Brandy. Oh, maybe it's a super chat like notification coming through late. Who's Brandy? Brandy. Hold on, let me see if I can. I need to get my YouTube up so I can see what's going on. Bear with. Got the Cajun Craze up. Shaz put an order in. Oh, very good. Good. Oh, sorry, that's late. My chat hasn't come all the way through yet. Just going to do little clusters of Cajun Craze, little dots. Just looking for little areas to do that in. Okay, I'll stop there. And then I'm going to do some yeah, you can do local currency. Brandy Phelps, thank you so much. Sorry, I couldn't see your whole name then. Yeah. Oh, Georgiana, thank goodness me, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your super chats tonight. Much appreciated. So, super chats really help support my channel. It means that I can buy more Stampin' Up products to show you more designs. It's also an income stream for me using you on YouTube. I also obviously sell these products, so if you want to purchase any, do head to my shop. The link is in the description below. And then if you're interested in taking classes, please email me, ruthtrice@gmail.com. Thank you, Stampin' Hands. yeah, so you just click on the to super chat, you press on the $sign. Now if you are planning to donate regularly, or just, you know, similar amounts to what you guys have been donating, but you'd like me to receive a little bit more of it, then consider PayPaling me. And there's a PayPal link as well, because YouTube actually take a little bit of a chunk out of your super chats, which I suppose they do deserve, seeing as I do use their platform for free. So it's okay, they can have some of my money, because if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't be able to reach you all. Right, I would like now to stamp some little white leaves. Sorry, this is a very long video for one stamp, one sheet wonder, but sometimes you get quite absorbed in the process. Actually, I'm not going to do this one. I'm going to swap it for this one. You get quite absorbed in the process and you can create something very, very detailed. Oh, thank you, Georgiana. So I just wanted to pop in a couple of these white leaves. Oh, that one's not so obvious. Do that up here, because they're so pretty. I just wanted to see what they would look like. Tuck that one in there. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, thank you so much, Vanessa. Yeah, for those of you who can't purchase stamps from me, a lot of my lovely supporters support me either by super chatting or coming to my classes or PayPaling me. Yeah, with PayPal, they take some money too, but the way it works is slightly different. So if it's sort of, I don't know, I suppose I would say if it's over $5 or $6, maybe it's worth PayPaling me. But you know what? I'm very grateful for all you guys. Anything that you guys can tip me, that's great. I am not ungrateful whatsoever. Right, I think we're done. Although I have an odd little leaf showing up from the bottom there, like that. Might have another one coming on from there. I'm just going to see what that looks like if I do one there. Okay, I think I am done. Tonight's One Sheet Wonder is absolutely one of my favourites. Oh, thank you, Georgiana. Until I do another one that's your favourites. You don't see my PayPal link. Vicky's just shared it, Sheila. It's just a little bit higher up. Yeah. Yeah, it's the I think, yeah. Thank you, Miss April. That one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's just go through through what I've used. So I will leave my, oh, I'll put my face up there. Hello. Okay, so what we've used tonight, we've used Crumb Cake cardstock. and I will put the list in the description at some point. Crumb Cake cardstock, Whisper White ink. Now your ink pads, if you order them new, they look more like that than this. This is an old one. I've used Cajun Craze, and you can see it on my nail. There's the evidence. Early Espresso, Soft Suede. Was that it? Yeah, it was. I didn't even use Crumb Cake. Okay, so I used those three, which is quite fun actually, just three. And then the white. So stamp sets, framed occasions, the dottage from Quiet Meadow and the flowers, then uniquely artistic, the flower and the blob, and the two leaves and that leaf there. Oh, I could have done some other dottage. Thank you guys, thank you so much. And Nature's Prints, I used the fern and the flower. Could have used some of the others. It's not, I don't have anything against all the others, but I did use the fern and the flower. Thank you, Elizabeth Finney. And did I use that one? No, I didn't. Put it away, Ruth. Yeah, that's it. So 4 stamp sets, which is, oh, that's not too bad for me. Not too bad at all. 4 stamp sets and 4 colours. So I think this is what happens when you have stamp sets that have got a nice variety of flowers and foliage. So, yeah. Oh, hi, Grandma of 7. Thank you. Thank you, Annie. Oh, you looked at my posted links. Ah, okay. Thanks, thanks, Sheila. Thank you, Hilda. Do you have Revolute, Ruth? Ooh, I don't have Revolute. What's Revolute? I'm going to quickly Google that to find out what Revolute is. Is that another payment system? Revolute. One app, all things money. Oh. Yeah, I can. I could probably sign up for it. Yeah. Yeah, happy to do that if it makes life easier. Okay, so can I just remind folks then, I have, let me just make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so I've got a class on Saturday at 10 AM my time. So this is more aimed for you guys in Europe and South Pacific, because that's a decent time for you. It's not in the middle of the morning. However, if you are on the East Coast of America and you want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, then you're welcome to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So, okay. I will look into Revolut. Thank you so much for mentioning that to me. Back to the moving. Fred is helping. Oh, bless. Be careful, you two. You're not 21 anymore, Jan and Fred. Be very careful moving stuff around. If you'd like a copy of the annual catalogue as well, please let me know. I'm happy to send one out to you. If you live in the UK, I have English copies. If you live in France and Germany, I have French and German as well. Oh yes, Venmo. Gosh, I'm going to have like all these different payment systems. You don't have to actually be a signed up member of PayPal to use PayPal. Just saying. You can just follow the link and pay using a card, I think. So there we go. And of course, you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Pinterest. What time is it for me right now? It is 23 minutes past midnight, Hilda. Yeah. What part of the world are you in? Okay, so have you all got that information? I was tired when this started, now I'm wide awake. Oh no. Oh no, mind you, it's not bedtime quite for you, is it, Cheryl? I was thinking, oh no, I've kept her up. I've woken her up. She won't be able to sleep tonight. Oh, thank you, Misty, Diane. Well, this will probably, actually, I think this would make a really nice notebook cover. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, did I not heat that up properly? Oh, well, it's too late. Too late. So where's Hilda? California. Yep. Hubby doesn't want dinner too hot. Okay. Yeah, it's not the weather for hot food at the moment, is it really? Hi, Cindy Schultz. I'm really late. Yes, you are. You may have to just, rewind. I wish it was a fabric. It would make a gorgeous handbag. Oh, yes. Yes, it would. It would indeed. There we go. Right, I'm going to go, guys. I've got to be up in the morning. Got ladies fellowship in the morning. And oh, for those of you who are interested in who probably have heard about the charity that I've talked about a few times, the Potter's House, we've got a prayer and share meeting tomorrow evening. So if any of you do support the work through prayer, let me know. We've got a Zoom meeting at 7 p.m. my time. So let me know. Yes, it is Crumb Cake. I will just show you the let's see if I can get that back up. There we go. You know what, I'll get rid of me. You don't need to see me. And I'll bring the that one. There we go. Those are the colours. Take care, everybody. Lovely to see you. If you haven't got any more questions, I'm going to sign off now. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me, guys. And see you again soon. So I'll just leave you with my info. There we go. Right.